is Serge Priam Nsanzineza. Currently, I'm in Bridge2Rwanda school. I was born and raised in the western part of Rwanda, near Lake Kivu, which borders the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC in short. I went to kindergarten and primary school in my home place, and afterwards I got a chance to go to a high school called Minor Seminary in the northwestern part of Rwanda, again near Lake Kivu. Through my experience at the Minor Seminary, I got to learn how to get organized and disciplined. I've been privileged to have spent my life so far with both my parents and my younger brother. Growing up together with my young brother, thinking about someone who is looking up to me and taking examples from me, made me feel like I have to try my best to strive to live to the highest standards I can, so that I can keep on influencing my brother positively, who has been sharing everything with me, from meals, rooms, and everything we had at home. So I feel like my family has been really influencing me and driving me to strive for the best. In my free time, I enjoy listening to music, as it brings back memories from my high school music band, where we played different kind of songs, including African music, rock, jazz, and whatever kind of music we enjoyed. I also like playing soccer and watching soccer games. Soccer has been an interesting sport for me, as it has taught me leadership skills and working together with others. I also enjoy being with people, engaging with them, getting to learn from their achievements and what they are planning for their future. The color which describes my life the most is green. First of all, green means a couple of things to me. First, nature. Second, life. And third, growth. So if I consider myself as someone who is located in nature, where I've got to see all these beautiful plants in the green world, which are trying to absorb energy from the sun, and they keep on living, seeing how they are fresh and how they contribute to the rest of the world. I feel like they are setting on me great standards, such as trying my best to be someone who is always regaining energy, trying to contribute to the best of my community, and even giving the best so that I can also continue to keep a harmonious group around me. So by seeing how the color green set high standards on me, I feel like it has to be a color which reflects my time now and the time to come. My favorite word is greed. I hear the word greed for the first time from Pastor Bill Hybels. He defined it as the passion or perseverance to go across the long wall. I consider greed to be one of the words which encompasses many qualities such as courage, resilience, and growth. Considering all these qualities, I feel like I have to live by them, and by the end of my life, if I realize I've tried my best to live with all these great qualities, I feel like I will be happy and I will have lived a good life. My favorite keepsake is my first journal. I got the journal from my mother while I was still young, and then she told me, you're going to keep this journal. Whenever you feel down, whenever you feel happy, you can record something and then you experience something different. So then at the time she gave me that journal, I didn't really feel like it would change something in my life. Then it happened that once I went to secondary school and I met some bullies. So while I was there, then I started, why can't I try something my mother had just told me so that I can reduce this stress I'm facing here. Then I started writing in my journal, recording my emotions, my stress, my sadness, and everything I was facing at the school. So since that time, I felt like my journal became one of my best friends, as I would go and tell it all my secrets and then write down everything and keep it there. So when I look at my first journal, the way it has been helping me to get used to my school, and that school has played a big influence on my life. So if I hadn't had that journal, I wouldn't have all the influence the school has played on me, and I feel like I wouldn't have even graduated because of the sadness I was feeling. So my first journal is my favorite keepsake. Rwanda has shaped me in the person I am today in two ways. The first one is through learning history. Looking back in the history of Rwanda, I find a country which has struggled a lot, which has faced many different calamities such as genocide, colonization, and even has faced some invasions from other foreign countries, but which has even survived from them. Second, in my experience, Rwanda has been a country which has provided everything I've needed to survive. It has given me security, healthcare, education, and everything a young man needs to grow up and become a man. So when I look to Rwanda as a country which has shaped me, which has helped me and given me its best so that I may grow up, I feel like I'm really blessed to have such a country. And when I feel like Rwanda has struggled and survived and even is moving forward, I feel like the same thing will be happening in my life. Whenever I feel down, whenever I feel depressed, whenever I feel like I'm failing, I look back in the history of Rwanda and then say, Rwanda has failed me more than I am failing today. And if I can keep myself driving forward and keep focused on my goal, I feel like I will continue to succeed as Rwanda has succeeded.